Hey everybody, my name is Dave Walsh, and I wanted to spend a little bit of time explaining how to fill in or get to your PDP through the Genesis system. I'm referring to this email that Brian Kulak sent out on the September 27th. In essence, it's the same for most of the staff in both Collingswood and Oak Lynn here. Okay, it just depends on who pushed out Goal 1, and then it's still incumbent on the staff to fill out either Goal 2 or Goal 3. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Genesis, and I've logged in, and this is the portal schoolfi.com/Collingswood side of the Genesis. It's not in the grading side, and so we're going to go to the Professional Development tab right here, and then we're going to go to the Plans tab. Once you go to the Plans tab, you can see this is what has happened here. We have an entry that Brian has pushed out, or your supervisor has pushed out. If you're special ed, special areas, child study team, nurse, counselor. When you hit the edit button, this screen pops up, and I'm in the secondary complex at the high school, and so you'll see that 2 signatures are required. You're going to want to change which signatures are required, and you want to override the signatures, and you want to click on the persons whose signature that you want. Okay, so for me, I want my supervisor to sign. For some of you, it may be the principal of your building to sign. But when you do that and you click Save, it will show you which person is required to sign off on your PDP. Also, by hitting the Edit button, a whole bunch of other tabs unlock. And so you can go down and you can look at some of these things. But I wouldn't do anything to change any of these things, except for the signatures that are required. So now you can go to the Areas tab. You can add an area, and what Brian's email suggests is that you should put in a Goal 2, which would be last year's evaluation based, or a Goal 3, which is a personal goal of your choosing. And so that's what number would go here. So my goal is going to be a personal goal of my choosing, which is a 3, and then I am going to pick the area that I have identified, and this is a general area that I have identified for development. And so this is, I'm going to put in here instructional technology. Now I'm going to add the rationale and sources of evidence, and this is to explain why I picked instructional technology. And for me, I'm the flipped guy. Okay, so that's why I'm picking instructional technology, and I probably will also write pedagogy practices here. Okay, and then I'm going to click Add. Then you click on the Goals tab. Now you're going to continue adding the same information about that same plan. So I'm going to go here, and again, it's 3, and I'm going to talk about the instructional technology. I want to talk about what goals I have within that area. And so I'm going to go here, and I'm going to type what goals I have, and then the initial activities are what activities that I can see myself now doing in order to try to meet that or perform that professional development plan. This can always be edited and changed, because when I hit Add, you'll see I can change it and add it and do whatever I want. And then I can save changes right from this screen. I hope this helps you filling out your PDP, and have a great year.